All right, hey guys, this is Dom with the Golden State War Turtles, best team ever. So we got a game, our week 1 game against Techno. He's a good player. He has a mana fee, which is broken. I'm scared of it. So I got my Thunderous, which is like just power, like what takes a Thunderbolt besides the Mega Sceptile, like nothing. And we got Mega Venusaur, which is really fat, and the Manaphy learns Psychic, so I have to be wary of that. But it could still like do heavy damage to it, and then I can revenge kill it with either Garchomp or the Thunderous. Garchomp is really offensive versus his team too. EQ hits a lot of his team, like things like Sliggoo and Sylveon have really good Spadef, but not really good defense. So and Infernape just dies to a tackle. Yeah, so like, and then Skuntank, I was really like, because I have my Explat over here that's like, I'm gonna spoiler right now. It's a choice spec set. Like, what else is it gonna be? But like, I brought soundproof so I could switch into the Sylveon really easily. And I knew it was gonna have Side Shock from the Mega Venusaur too, but he also has his Ghost Pokemon Hoopa. So I'm like, you know what? And he also has Sticky Web, so I got a Defogger and a Pursuit Trapper all in one, which is multiple purposes. And my Mesprit is there for really support, getting initiative with U-turn and setting up Stealth Rocks. And like with Stealth Rocks up, like nothing takes 2 hits. So because Xblood put so much pressure on his team, I thought I was gonna. And I didn't think he was gonna lead with something passive like Skarmory or like Sylveon or something like that. I didn't think he was really gonna do Infernape Lead because it was really important versus my team, and that's his win condition with the Manaphy, in my opinion. So I think he was gonna do more of a passive lead. So that's why I led with. I decided to lead with Xblood. So let's get into the game. So yeah, like I said, he's gonna lead with the Sylveon, and I'm gonna lead with the Explode. So I have a free Boom Burst here, so I can just scout out stuff. Like I'm at full. I can take any hit. I have a lot of bulk investment in my HP. So yeah. So we click the Boom Burst, and it does a lot, as we'll see. Hopefully, okay, there we go. It does a lot. So now I'm in a really good position because this Sliggoo is either gonna die in 2 hits or it's gonna reveal like something like he can't recover, so it has to rest. So I'm like, now I know 2 of its moves because it's not gonna run Rest out Sleep Talk. So I'm just like, you know what? Let's get out and click Boom Burst again, and it does a lot. So no reason not to click Boom Burst again. Oh, he's gonna reveal the Sleep Talk here, and he gets a curse. So now I know he only has 1 attack. So like I'm not afraid of this thing at all, and he has another rest turn. So he goes into his only other thing that can take a Boom Burst, which is this stupid Skarmory. And it's like, click Boom Burst again. And it does a lot. So now it forces him to really be on the defensive. Like, this thing is just putting in all the work right now. So right now, I think he's going to go for the Stealth Rock. So I make a hard switch into my Thunderous. And if you went for the Roost, that wouldn't be a big deal either. I'm in the same position. So he gets the rocks. But now it's a really good position because he's not in sturdy range. So he get a free Volt Switch because his Sceptile is not Mega Evolved yet. As he goes into the stupid Sliggoo again, it doesn't die. So I'm like, you know what? Hopefully it's Boom Burst range. I don't calc it. I don't even look at the damage output. I just go straight back into Exploud. And I click Boom Burst because it's the most skillful move in the game. So his only other switch in is a Skarmory. Because as you saw, it outspeeds us, which is actually nice to know. So I'm like, he must have sped corrupt the Mega Venusaur. But I'm like, if I get Stealth Rocks up, I get 2 a KO. So right now I just go hard into Mesprit because this thing can't do anything to my Mesprit. And I get my Rocks up because he's forced to Roost here. So if he doesn't Roost now, he's also still out of sturdy range for my Thunderous. So he does switch out into, yep, the Sliggoo, as I said on my Rocks. Now, this thing is really annoying. I just want it dead. So I'm just going to knock off its Eviolite so it just dies. And it's useless and it's shit. Like the Pokemon it is. It's a stupid snail. I hate it. It was really... He actually used it pretty well. It was really annoying. So, he gets rest. And he gets the curse. Okay. So, and now I'm just going to U-turn out right back into the boss. What do you know? I'm just going to U-turn, get some initiative. And what else would I go into? but explode. So he wakes up and he's gonna go for rest again. And I'm like, oh no, he rested. I don't care. His EB light's knocked off. He's a +1. He has one attacking move. I have no reason at all not to click Boom Burst. So he gets a rest. So he gets a sleep talk off. Unfortunately for him, he does get the rest, but it it was a 33% chance for him to get the roll he wanted. So it really would have been hacks if But now because the stealth rocks up, he's not gonna live this Boom Burst. So now his core is completely decimated and nothing takes a Boom Burst anymore. Now he goes into this thing. I'm like, you know what? This thing's going to be physical. So I brought physically defensive Mesprit. I just literally flipped a coin and put it to physically defensive, especially defensive Mesprit. And yeah, it's a special one. Okay. Yeah, guessed wrong. Oh well. But I'm in really good position right now because his team's really worn down because of the Explode. But now I predict him to switch out and I go for a U-turn. And he goes to this stupid thing. Now, him living on 2% is really good for me because I get a free Mega Evolve on my Venusaur. Now, me and my opponent here, Techno, both make a really dumb play. As you're going to see here. I forgot that this thing got Sap Sipper, so I go for the Giga Drain. I'll get a percent back. Great. Awesome. And he thinks doesn't have a sleep. He wakes up this turn and goes to the rest. But, I go for Sludge Bomb and he dies. Now he goes into his Mega Sceptile here, which I thought was really weird. I was really happy because I wanted this Venusaur against his Mega Sceptile because this thing can't do anything. Yep, clicks Dragon Pulse, does nothing, and I click Sludge Bomb, and it dies. As you're going to see. Yep, and it died. So, now he goes into Sylveon. I could have gone into my Skuntank here, but I just wanted to go into X-Blood because it just puts a lot of pressure on him. I knew he was going to click Psyshock, so I just go into X-Blood, expecting a Psyshock, and knowing I probably outspeed it. But he goes for the Hyper Voice, probably predicting a switch maybe. But I go Boom Burst, no reason not to click it as he Calm Minds. Now I'm gonna pause it right here. All right, so in this position, the Boom Burst with a +1 did 45%, so he cannot Wish and Protect against this. So either he has to attack me right now and kill me, and get revenge killed, or as you're gonna see right now, he's gonna click Calm Mind again, take the hit, and Baton Pass. So let's resume. So he Calm Minds again, and he takes the hit. And, I have no reason not to click Specs Boom Burst. I'm just being, a boss, clicking Specs Boom Burst. And it does a lot to this Harambe. So, he's kind of forced to do something. I'm thinking this is Scarfed at this point, so I'm just going to sack something and go into Skuntank with the priority and just kill it. Because the Sylveon dies to Rocks, and if it switched out, this would die to Rocks too. So it's really hard for me to lose here. And if you wanted to Manaphy with the Baton Pass, I still had Thunderous plus Garchomp, which outsped it, plus make a Venusaur. So and plus priority Skuntank. So go into my Thunderous to clean up. And as I click Thunderbolt, I'm like, you know what? This thing's probably Wacomberry, And it turns out to be Wacomberry. I'm like, but do I care if it's Wacomberry? I have Garchomp that still outspeeds it, so it didn't really matter. And he didn't click Ice Beam for some reason. I don't know why. Ice Beam, yeah. And Sylveon's going to die to Rocks, and that's GG. Good game, Techno. That was a pretty good game. But, Specs Boom Burst really put him on tilt, and it really, he made some questionable plays, but, the Boom Burst really put a lot of pressure on him. Yeah, and that's it.